Hey, what's good, fam? Peace and blessings to you guys. We're back again straight off this time. You directly know what to do. Lock in, tune in, tap in, smash the like button. What's good, fam? I hope you're winning, showing up live. It's a beautiful Sunday, and I wish you guys peace and abundance, peace and blessings. Your heart desire is going to be established, is going to be made manifest and materialized into the physical plane. Okay, all glory and honor to the God of Most High, to the God of heaven and earth. Peace and blessings to your family. Okay, deeply appreciate every new subscriber. I appreciate you guys. You're actually awesome. You're beautiful. You trust me, you're seen, you're honored, and you're loved. Okay, and we'll be talking about how to overcome smoking and destructive habits in general. This is real family. Okay, we need to understand this truth. Trust me, I got some specials for us, so we need to lock in, tune in, and stay to the end of the video. Okay, how do we do this? First and foremost, I want us to understand that before you try to go about to remedy a situation, you have to diagnose it. You need to identify it as a problem. This is real. That's the first and foremost. When you've actually known that this is a problem, before you now start seeking for remedy, seeking for solution to actually solve the problem. This is real because what you don't identify as a problem, you can't solve. This is real. You need to identify it first and foremost. Okay, and I want us to understand also the habit is something that can actually linger to generation. It's something that can actually be passed down to generation. This is something I want us to know. Okay, whatever habit you're having, it can actually linger to your offspring and actually linger just like generational curses. Your habit can be passed down. Okay, and I also want us to understand that as in life is all about habit. We're all creatures of habit. This is real family. We're all creatures of habit. We're actually social creatures, and each and every single day we're actually trying to form new habits, or our habit is actually binding us too stronger, or we're trying to lose or form a new habit. This is real. We're all creatures of habit. Habit makes us or breaks us. This is real. Either you're having a constructive habit or a destructive habit. Constructive habit is actually making you becoming your greatest version, making you do what you got to do perfectly in a harmonious state and in a healthy manner. While destructive habits, it can actually make you actualize your goal, but you might not live long to enjoy your goals and all that family. This is real. So we need to understand that the whole earth is actually kept in balance because of the laws of habit. The moon, the stars, the sun, all function by the laws of habits. This is real. We can, as creatures, we are all meant to function by habit. This is real family. We need to understand this truth. Okay. So how do we overcome destructive habits? Some persons actually share with me that they would love to stop smoking, they would love to stop some kind of destructive trait, destructive habit, and they find themselves being bound, being bound to these habits. This is real. So how do you overcome smoking habit? This is what the message is all about. How do you do this? This is real. This is just some tips that will help us guide us on how to stop destructive habit. Okay, it applies to different kinds of habits, family, that smoking, whatsoever habit you have, it can actually be applied to it. So number one, I said you need to grow mentally. This is real family. Growing mentally is actually crucial, very crucial. Your mental state determines your actually total well-being. This is real. Your mind controls everything, controls your emotions, controls your action. So your mind needs to be upgraded. This is real. If you check, a lot of people actually keep doing the same thing and expecting a different result. Why? Because they are actually in it as in same plane of life, the same knowledge, the same understanding in which they actually started a destructive habit. They've not actually grown, and they try to change the habit with limited knowledge. This is real family. So when they are operating in the same understanding and the same knowledge which they actually started the destructive habit, it's very difficult to actually change the habit if they don't grow mentally. This is real. So you need to grow mentally. This is real family. You need to shift in your mental states. This is real because we actually grow, we actually change by the kind of information, by the kind of knowledge we have, family. This is real. You need to understand this. You need to shift. The Bible says, "My people perish for lack of knowledge." And true knowledge are the just but delivered. This is real family. True knowledge. You need to upgrade your mind. You need to shift from that plane. This is real. Now you're trying to stop. You don't need to use the same knowledge you were actually which you actually started the destructive habit. You need to shift. You need to get new information. You need to let those new information propel your actions. This is real family. Because if you're stuck in those old information, this old knowledge, you keep doing the same thing and expecting a different result. You need to shift mentally, you need to grow. When I was actually having destructive habit, I have to read the book Awaken the Giant Within You by Anthony Robbins and Dealing with Habits by David Bioman. This is real. Those books actually help me to understand what habit is all about and how habits can actually be remedied. This is real, family. You need to understand this truth. You need to understand that you need to grow mentally because your mind controls your total well-being. So your mind needs to be shift. Your mind needs to shift because what happens within your mind show forth on the outside. This is real. You need to change what is inside of your mind. You need to have a positive, constructive mental growth, positive mental, as in you have to have a growth mentality. This is what I'm just trying to say. You need to upgrade your mind, family. This is real. You don't need to stay static. Your mind needs to grow. Your mind needs to change. When your mind grows, it shows in your attitude. It shows in your action. This is the number one. And number two, you need to mind the energy you surround yourself with. This is real. This is actually crucial, family. Very, very crucial. Mind the energy you surround yourself during the process. You need to understand that this is the process. It's not something you just overcome just one single day, family. It's a process. You have to grow. A lot of people have been in destructive habits for 30 years, 50 years, 40 years, 30 years, 20 years, 25 years, and 10 years, and the rest, family. You need to understand that you grow with a process. This is real. It's a process. Okay, and the energy you surround yourself with actually affects you positively or negatively, family. This is real. When you're in the process, you don't need to surround yourself with people with same habits. They say birds of the same feather flock together. They actually said that for actually a deep reason, family. This is real because if you operate with people who's actually having a destructive habit, you're sitting with them, you're actually moving with them. One thing they'll try to do to you is to bait you into what you've been doing before. This is real, family. If you're trying to change, if you're trying to remedy a situation, a destructive habit, and you sit with people who have the same destructive habit, if they have not changed, they will look for a way to bait you into it, they will drag you into it. Energy is contagious. This is real, family. Everything is energy. They will actually drag you because they can feel comfortable when you're not doing the same thing with them. Birds of the same feather flocks together. So you try to you imbibe their negative traits, their negative character. This is real, family. It's so real that if you're sitting with someone who gossip, you begin to gossip. If you're sitting around someone who lies, you begin to lie. This is real. It's contagious, family. So there's a process. So you need to try to shift yourself for a while. If possible, isolate yourself for a while because it's actually a process. You need to grow. This is real, family. This is real. Energy is very contagious. You need to be around people who wants to grow, who wants to change. This is real because you're like the set of people whom you move around with. This is real. They say, "Show me your friend. I'm going to tell you who you are." Those words are so real, family. This is real. This is real, family. They say he that most of the wise of the wise, and he that most of the foolish of the foolish. Bible rendering, family. We need to understand this truth. So energy is contagious. You need to surround yourself with right-minded kind of people who wants to grow, who wants to elevate, who wants to become their greatest version. This is real, family. And the number three aspect you need to change your inner dialogue. This is real. A lot of people have wrong inner dialogue. Your inner dialogue is actually, as in, is your inner dialogue is formed by society, by what society is actually saying, the updates, the news about society, the news about your environment. That is how people's inner dialogue is so formed. Their inner dialogue is functioning by what people are saying. This is where some people have an inner dialogue that doesn't, as in they can they can eat or they can have this appetite without smoking, or they can't feel relaxed, they can't feel calm without smoking. These are just wrong inner dialogue. People say they can stay full day without smoking, they can be their self without smoking. All these are wrong inner dialogue, family. You weren't born that way. This is where, family, you need to understand this truth. You need to change your inner dialogue. What's going on within you, you need to change it. This is where to a positive inner dialogue, one that fits your new status, one that fits where you're headed to. You need to shift your inner dialogue. This is where your inner dialogue actually makes you what you are. It shows in your outside too. What you keep telling yourself every single day. We communicate with ourselves every single day. And the best person you can actually communicate with is yourself. This is where, family. So watch what you tell yourself. Is either you're telling yourself a positive or you're telling yourself something negative. And you can actually change your inner dialogue through affirmation, through speaking words to yourself. This is where words go beyond just the physical. This is where, family, we are actually spirit beings. Like the Bible said, the words I speak to you said they are spirit and they are life. You need to imprint life into your spirit to be as your inner dialogue, those words that you want to see materialize on the outside, family. This is real. Okay. And the number four, actually leave it as a choice. Okay, make your choice to grow worse or get better. It's a choice. No matter everything you say today, grow mentally, surround yourself with the right company, change your inner dialogue. But you need to make it choice, family, to grow worse or get better. You alone can make this choice. This is where, family, I give you life and death. You need to choose how to grow better or get worse. It's actually a choice. The ball is at your court. A lot of people say they want to change a destructive habit, they want to change all kinds of destructive habits, smoking and all that, but deep down within them, they love what they do. This is real. This is real, family. You need to understand the truth. They love what they do. You can talk to them or they can talk to you just because of the environment they find themselves, the people they find themselves around. They try to say they want to change, they want to, but deep down, they love what they're doing. So you need to make it a choice. It's your choice. I can't change you. The only person that can change you is yourself. What you say to yourself is what really counts, family. This is where what you choose to do. I'm not here to try to make you change your ways of life and all that. It's for you to make your own choice. This is where, family. This is actually your own path to play. You know, you need to make a choice. Do you want to grow worse or do you want to get better? The ball is in your court. This is real, family, because whatever you're doing today is actually going to show forth. It's just all about time and judgment. It's going to show forth your good character, your good traits is going to be passed down to your generation. So you got to choose to go to grow worse or get better. I'll leave it on to you, family. This is real. You need to choose. It's your choice, family. No one is going to change you. No one can change you. You alone can change yourself. You alone can do that for yourself. This is real. It's actually a process. It's actually you going through the process. No one has to do it for you. Even your pastor or your whatsoever, nobody can actually make the choice for you. You have to, even Jesus Christ can't do it for your family. You need to walk that path for yourself. He's only going to show you the door. You alone can walk that path, family. So it's a choice. Get better or grow worse, family. And then number five, you need to ask yourself, are you better with or without smoking? Are you better with or without the destructive habits? This is where, family, is actually you going back to your experience. You need to ask yourself, are you better? When you actually get the appropriate answer, okay, from this question, you can know if you can make the choice of to grow worse or get better. This is where, family, ask yourself, are you better without it? Only you can answer this question. If you're better with destructive habit, if you're better with loss, if you're better with smoking habit, alcoholic habit, if you're better, you can go ahead with it, family. Like I said, it's a choice. You have to make that choice to get better or grow worse, family. So ask yourself, go back in your experience, family. This is where you ask yourself, are you better without it? If you're not better without it, then you need to start seeking remedy. You've now identified as a problem. This is where, family, you need to understand this just so growing, asking yourself that question is crucial. This is where you need to ascertain that knowledge. Okay, and lastly, I said, it's a practical work, family. It's a process. You need to exercise yourself, examine yourself. You can go like a week, a month without a destructive habit and see and check for yourself. This is real. By practicalizing it, you can actually ascertain if you're if you're good without the habit or you're better with or without the habit, family. This is where, family, you need to understand this just so you need to practicalize it. You need to examine yourself. Everything said and done has to be practicalized, family. This is real. So practice it. Go for it. Go for a month, go for 2 months, 3 months without a habit, and see how you evolve, see how you grow. Then you can actually know if you're making the choice to be committed on you getting better or you getting worse, family. This is real. So practicalizing it is actually crucial. What we said in essence, we said grow mentally. Okay, mental development is actually crucial. You need to shift, family. This is real. This is where we change by the information we have. This is real, family. You need to understand this situation. You need to have new information, new data, garbage in, garbage out. What is in your inside shows on the outside. You surround yourself with the right energy. Energy is contagious. This is where, family, you want to be in the people who wants to see you grow, who wants to see you become your greatest version, not people who wants to water down everything you've actually worked in and all that. You don't want to be 2 step forward and 3 step backward. No, sir, family. We need to try to keep moving and keep growing with the right environment and the right energy. You need to change your inner dialogue. Your inner dialogue is crucial, family. Change what's going on in the inside. Okay, you need to start saying good affirmation to yourself. Check your inner dialogue if it's been formed by your environment, people around you. This is where we need to change it to positive inner dialogue, positive affirmation, and make a choice to grow better. I leave it to you. Make a choice to grow better or get worse, family. This is real. Ask yourself the question. From asking yourself the question, you can now determine if you're making the choice. If you're not better with the destructive habits, make a choice to grow and get better, family. And practicalize it. This is what we said in essence, family. This is what the message is all about, how to overcome smoking or destructive habit. I believe this message is going to help you. I hope it reach you well, family. Okay, so do well to press the like button. Do well to also put down your comment. Also do well to share. There are a lot of people who needs to hear this, family. This is real. So until we meet again, family, peace and blessings. Is the boy Latoka. Is the boy Nelson. Peace, family. Have a wonderful day, family.